Hi, what's going on, everybody? We have spent 3 full nights now inside of the Sirius One Plus by Naturnest, and it has been an incredible experience. This video is going to be a full in-depth review around the Naturnest Sirius One Plus, all the ins and outs, all the positives, the things that we liked and things that we loved, and then just a few tricky things we ran into. But 98% of our experience the past 3 nights has just been super positive, and we love this tent so much. Let's go ahead and dive into it. The Naturnest Sirius One Plus is a clamshell rooftop tent. It's a classic clamshell design where one side is hard and opens up by hinging along that side. Some of the greatest parts about the clamshell design is its quick setup and takedown and its ability to store the bedding inside of the tent while it's closed. The Sirius One Plus boasts a spacious interior that comfortably fits 2 adults and a child. We put 2 kids and 2 adults. It comes with a double layer mattress that is mostly sponge pad but does have a cooling pad for extra comfort on top. It has a built-in power port with an Anderson plug with easy power access and 2 LED adjustable light strips inside with 3 different color modes between white, warm, and warm white. It includes a telescopic ladder that folds up inside of the tent when you close it up and helps you pull out the tent when you want to open it up. We'll talk more about some of the adjustments that we did to the ladder coming up. All right, let's talk about the ladder real quick, guys. So again, it is a telescopic ladder, which is great because it really collapses down small and then it folds up into the tent with everything. A couple of things that we found that work best for us, at least, to help our kids not have pinched fingers and the ladder coming down. So the way that it unlocks and locks is these little clips down here. And so if these are unlocked, then the ladder can move freely. Now that's great to get it out, but if you keep the bottom ones unlocked and you only lock the top ones, as you step, it'll continue to shift and shake. So what we did, and you'll see right here, is we actually ended up putting a cable tie around the top 3 rungs. So that way, when we extend it out, all the ones below that lock and nothing else can move. We were finding that our kids, when they were trying to step up and we didn't lock the bottom ones out properly, it would slide on them or it would shift and maybe little fingers would get caught or things like that. So that's just one little thing that we did. I'm sure there's other ways to do it, but we just put a cable tie. And most of the time we're camping on pretty level ground because we don't want to be too shifted, angled one way or the other and put too much pressure on stuff. So this is about the height that the ladder will always be at, regardless of where we're at most of the time. It's important to remember we have a Subaru Forester, so the 3 right here for us is the right size, but based on what you're putting this on, you could have more, you could have less. Just depends on what type of car you have. Let's talk about these side bags real quick, guys. These things are actually super handy, not only for storing things like baby wipes and flashlights, but when we get into the tent at night, we don't want our dirty, muddy shoes, especially in the rain, to be inside the tent. So you can sit right on the edge and you're nice and covered still, and then you can plop your shoes right inside of this bin right here, which is super handy, and then you can put them on before you crawl down the ladder in the morning. If you find for some reason you're trying to get in and out of your car to get things and you don't want these in the way, they are on a track right here, so you can slide them back and forth and kind of get them out of your way, hide them behind the ladder if you need to, which is super convenient as well. As we come to the back of the tent where I can't sit up anymore, we do have 2 pockets on both sides, which come in super handy over this weekend. We've stored books, we've stored bottles, we've stored all kinds of things inside of there. So just having that extra storage space back here while you're sleeping comes in really handy. There's so many things we absolutely love about this interior. Not only the large space, big enough to fit all 4 of us. You know, we have relatively small kids right now, so it fits snug, but it fits really comfortably still. We all sleep great in here on this nice foam mattress. Another thing we really like, we have this little like dinosaur projector thing that we have. It's like a flashlight you can put different pictures of dinosaurs into. And if the kids are ready for bed, but it's still bright outside because it's summertime, you can close up each of these individual flaps right here just by zipping them up. And with all 4 of these closed, so this one, the other side one, the top one, and then the very front one, it is pitch black inside of this place. There is no light coming in or out of this thing, and it is amazing at nighttime in order to do things like that, or watch a movie, or have some fun inside of here, especially last night when it was raining, where there wasn't much really to see outside besides more rain. So we stayed in here, we played with that flashlight, we looked at dinosaurs, we read books with this awesome light that comes inside of it as well that you can hook up power to, either through that Anderson plug up outside, or we just use a little power bank inside. Just one of these guys plugs it in and it'll last. I mean, we've ran it 3 days now and my battery's still at full charge, which is nice because I don't think they really take that much energy since they're like the LED lighting strips, and it's super thin, but it's super bright. And again, you can color adjust these just by a little switch right here. That color adjusts it either up or down, so you can dim it right there, or you can change the color temperature to this blue or to like a warm blue. So the only issue that we had throughout the entire trip was this side bracket right here that holds in the poles that help prop up the rainfly. For some reason in the middle of the night on our final night, all 3 of these screws broke. and then the whole pole snapped out of it. We contacted Naturnest, they're sending us brand new stuff. They're super helpful like that. But that's the only issue that we had throughout the entire trip, was that this one little bracket snapped. And I don't know if it was a defection in the screws or what happened there, but we're getting it rectified, which is great. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Again, this is the Sirius 1 Plus clamshell rooftop tent by Naturnest. We've had such an amazing time out here the past couple of nights. If you want to check out more of their products, we do have an affiliate link down below. We can't wait to share more things like this with you guys. We'll see you next time.